Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is August 29th. I believe it's a Wednesday. Actually, I think it's Thursday.
It's Thursday, yeah.
It is Thursday.
You're all jacked up.
Yeah, it is Thursday. Sorry, I haven't had my caffeine today. Actually, we had a nice coffee. Once again, stream is sponsored by Celsius Sparkling Cherry Cola.
Please don't sue
Not
us.
actually sponsored, but we do drink these a lot. And we also throw in Zins a lot. You throw your Zin in yet?
Yeah, I got the lower decky in my Schnecky, a little 3 milligram lip pilly, some citrus, a little African sugar. Get the morning started off right.
Nothing better than a nice little Zin, guys. Welcome to the show, everybody. Drop some comments here. Make sure to retweet this video if you're watching this on X. Make sure to smash that like button if you are watching this on YouTube. Good news, Rodney. Crypto is not going down today. We're actually recovering. It's a good day. We got a $60,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's good. It seems like we're hovering around $60,000. That's good. We had a massive skid about, I think, down like 5% on the week. So it's good to see the crypto market stabilizing. Hopefully we get a little pumping action, but I'm not so sure. We'll have to see.
We have to see. And the best way to see is to take a look at the cryptocurrency markets. What's up, guys? Say hi in the comments below. We have my guy, Cryptic Behavior. Oh, look, Dima says good morning.
Dima.
The whole MWD army is back again. They were rating us very, very hard yesterday. Denny's here. What's up, Denny? How you doing, guys? Welcome into the show. Come on in. Come on in. Every single day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do the show. Burn by Say Thomas says, long live Space Chick. May she rest in peace. A good one who passed away in the crypto space. So quick look at the cryptocurrency markets. Up 2.19% of the day. I think we were at like a $2.01 trillion market cap yesterday. Bitcoin, almost at $61,000 Bitcoin. I feel like we're going to have a bullish stream. I think we might see a $62,000 Bitcoin by the end of the stream, guys. Make sure to comment 62 if you want to see a 62K. Ethereum back up to $2,500. BNB at 542. Solana pretty much holding the same that it was yesterday. I think we had $143 Solana. 2 days ago, we had $157 Solana.
Yeah.
So Solana back up to 145 today. XRP, stablecoin, 57 cents. Dogecoin, pretty much holding the same thing as it was yesterday, 10 cents, right around a $15 billion market cap. Toncoin was the surprising one. This is a token that's not really moving with the markets at all, probably because the founder was arrested. We do have an update on Pavel later in this show, guys, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Tron, the newest, hottest meme coin blockchain in the world.
Love it.
The Tron chain, 16 cents, actually up. One of the only tokens at the top. That's up 3% on the week. Cardano is at 36 cents, the number 11 meme coin in the world. Avalanche, still trading below $25 per token. Shiba Inu, still below an $8.5 billion market cap. Hasn't really changed much since yesterday. And then let's go ahead and find Pepe to round out our top 26. Pepe was flipped by Aptos yesterday, and it looks like it is still flipped by Aptos. But how crazy, Pepe, a number 26 cryptocurrency project in the world.
Yeah. We
both had videos and talking about Pepe below $100 million market cap. Since then, it's up over 33%, and it is trading at a $3.375 billion market cap. And a quick look at the memes. We love the memes on this channel. We went through the top three. Dog with Hat actually up a little bit today at a $1.6 billion market cap. Floki, $1.4 billion market cap. Bonk is at a $1.3 billion market cap. And Brett is at an $830 million market cap today. How about Base Brett? Launched 6 months ago and is still a top 75 cryptocurrency project to exist today. Pretty wild.
Yeah, I love Base Spread. Obviously, it's part of the Boys Club narrative. Huge narrative in the crypto space right now. It's still reigning supreme. Maybe I think we saw Fofar on Tron. So we're starting to see that same narrative spread over to the new networks on Tron. But yeah, Base Spread, absolute miracle on Base and really holding it down for the entire Base ecosystem. It is like the meme coin. If there's not many popping meme coins on Base, and that's the biggest one.
Yeah, I think Crashers Clay put out a tweet that Base Chain has a market cap of around like $1.1 billion, right? Which is great.
Altogether, I don't think so. No.
Altogether, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all the meme coins combined.
Probably right.
Yeah, 1.1 billion.
Yeah.
And Brett on Base was like 80% of that. So
yeah.
they are really the token that's been pushing the Base chain. I would personally like to see Coinbase pushing Base Spread a little bit more.
Yeah, I had a theory. Yeah, you're right. I think that, when Coinbase as a company doesn't want to lean too hard into the meme coin thing. I mean, we talk about it all the time. Meme coins are dangerous. We don't really know who controls all the supply. So it takes one bad actor to wreck it, and then they look bad and those sorts of things. I wonder what goes into the process for listing these tokens, right? Because they got to know the Bonk devs or the Shiv devs or, just to make sure it's a safe project.
Yeah. I mean, I think when it comes to Bonk, I've had this theory since day one. So if you look at Solana, let's just go ahead and look at this. And this is how it relates to Bonk. So Solana went through the ringer back in 2022, right? So if you go to the all-time high, right? So back in 2021, we had a $250 all-time high, which was incredible. And we're pretty close today. I mean, look at the chart in the past couple of months. Like
Nutty.
Solana looks like it's ready for a nice breakout. But the bear market happened here, guys. This is normal. And then this is when Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX got tied to Solana. Like usually, guys, the charts go up and people are tweeting about how the price is going up. Every day I'd wake up to a Solana new all-time low. It was a sad day to hold Solana. And I remember I was buying as much Solana as I could at $50. I go, dude, this is a steal. The all-time high in 2021 was a 5X from here. This is a steal buying Solana at $50.
Yeah.
We kept going lower and lower and lower. And then honestly, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. The lowest Solana I bought was $25. So I'm a big, for me personally, I'm a big Solana holder. I'm bullish on Solana. But the lowest day in history, was right around here, Christmas Eve of 2022. What happened on Christmas Eve of 2022? Well, that is when somebody on the Solana blockchain launched Bonk and airdropped people in the Solana ecosystem. Bonk. Guess what?
Yeah.
The day that Bonk launched was the lowest day, the low for Solana.
Was it that day?
It was that day. Wow. Christmas Eve of 2022 was when Bonk launched. And then look what happened since then. I mean, just since then, it's up probably, over, let's just see on the year. It's probably up well over 1,000%.
Yeah.
Right around like 700%, I would imagine, from when Bonk actually launched. Well over, close to 1,000%, right? 800% maybe. My numbers aren't that accurate.
Yeah.
But, so I do have some theories when it comes to Bonk. I do believe that Bonk was started by the Solana developers in order to revive the ecosystem. And revive it did, because Bonk launched, and then we saw great tokens like WIF launch after that. We saw Ponky, we saw Myra, we saw a lot of, we saw the Solana meme coin ecosystem really rebound. So I do believe that the Solana developers or somebody at Solana launched Bonk.
Yeah, 100%. I think that when we look at like cryptos dumping, I always ask myself these three questions. One, is the market down? That could explain it. Two, is there a problem with the function? Which we know Solana, sometimes they have outages. They're far and few between this time, but they had one recently, like a few months ago. And then the last one is negative publicity. And they literally had all three of those things. But then, Solana's kind of like the tail of this entire bull run. Meme coins are popping. People realize they can trade meme coins for a small fee on a new network like Solana, which was used last run, but not really for like a lot of meme coins, not popular ones. And obviously that's bringing volume to the network right now. So yeah, Solana making a huge comeback. And I think a lot of that mostly is from meme coins. I think a lot of the altcoins that are pumping are from meme coins.
I agree. Shout out to My Ultra Journey in the chat, guys. Make sure to drop some comments, guys. We love to connect with you guys. We just hit 1,000 viewers live on X and YouTube. This is now a good time to retweet this. I always have to remind Rodney, did you retweet it yet?
Absolutely. It's free to do. It literally costs you nothing to do, to just press repost.
So what I was saying about Bonk, you said, I wonder what the listing strategies are. Coinbase has to know someone. Well, Coinbase probably knows the Solana developers if it was them. I think that Shiba Inu was just so big. But for me, it's like, dude, if I'm Coinbase, I'm listing Brett right away. I understand.
We have a theory about that.
You have a theory. We agree on a lot of things.
Yeah.
We disagree on a lot. Go ahead and tell me why you think Coinbase has not listed Brett on Base yet.
So one thing, with the exception of Dogecoin, first of all, Coinbase has only listed 3 meme coins, which is Doge, SHIB, and Bonk. With the exception of Dogecoin, we can give Dogecoin a pass because it's the first meme coin, right? The biggest meme coin. It moves with the market. SHIB and Bonk both have lots of use cases. And we don't see any other meme coins on Coinbase that don't have, we don't see a lot of tokens on Coinbase with no use case. And Pepe doesn't really have a use case. It says it on their website. Brett really doesn't have a use case. But I do think, this is my theory, why Coinbase hasn't listed Brett. Brett onboarded me to Base. I would not have been on Base if it wasn't for Brett. Meme coins bring people in. And then I realized how great of a network Base is. We met Jesse, met a lot of other Base projects. I launched my own Base project. I realized how awesome and how valuable the network is, especially since it's a layer 2. It's Ethereum is its native coin, right? Obviously based Ethereum. I think that Coinbase isn't listing Brett because they want people to still onboard to Base through Brett, popular meme coins by Brett.
Yeah, I think that's it's a good theory.
Yeah, it is the correct theory.
Wrong.
It's correct. It's correct.
Wrong.
It's correct.
It's wrong. I think that if Coinbase wanted to list Brett, they still would. And look, a lot So here's the thing: Bonk is on Coinbase, right?
As use case.
Okay, Bonk is on Coinbase, but guess what? Most people still buy Bonk on Radium or Jupiter.
Well, there's WIF.
But you need people in the crypto space who want it easy, that want to buy meme coins. So many people would buy Brett on Base if it was on Coinbase. I don't know exactly why they haven't listed Pepe, the number 3 meme coin in the world. I don't know why they haven't listed Brett, the number 7 meme coin in the world. I would imagine it has something to do with for Pepe, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, we clearly have seen that developers have sold, I mean, at today's value, hundreds of millions of dollars in tokens.
Yeah.
At the time, it was like 10 million. If they would have just held and not paper handed at a $300 million market cap, they would have sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. So I think that's what happens when it comes to Pepe. And honestly, with Brett, even when I went on the Killer Whale show, the question that they asked me, tough question, like I'm not a developer. I wasn't part of the people that got into early on Brett or hold the supply. That's a thing that people are talking about when it comes to Brett. Well, 80% of the supply is held by X amount of people. I had to answer those questions. I answered it well by saying, hey, well, I'm actually happy to be a Brett holder if the 80% of supply is being held and not sold, because the token ran to a $2 billion market cap. So I think it's pretty interesting. I would love to see Brett on Base listed on some of these top exchanges, but they're already on 32 centralized exchanges. They just got a Binance futures listing. Go ahead and pull up my screen.
Love that.
They just got a Binance futures listing.
Let's go.
Recently, which I think is big news for Brett on Base to get listed on Binance futures. I think personally that this might be a little clip of what's to come in the future. Do you think that we could see? So obviously, a futures listing, guys, if you don't know what it is, I never bet on futures of meme coins or honestly any cryptocurrency because you see how volatile it is. But if I had a Binance futures account, I could log in and I could place bets on what the price of Brett will be in the future. So if I think it's going to reclaim $1 billion market cap by the end of August, I could place a big bet, and you can actually like multiply your bet. You can do like 100x, trading. Most people get wrecked, but Brett is officially listed on Binance futures. Do you think that we'll see a Binance spot listing here in this year or maybe this cycle?
I think that some of these, first of all, CZ's been very open about what they list. They list Pepe right away. They said it's not up to them. It's up to the community. If the community wants it, they have a strong community. He's all about culture, decentralization. CZ's a little more liberal, listing tokens, I think, more than Coinbase, since Coinbase operates here.
He's not even at the company anymore. CZ's not even at the company.
Yeah, but that's what he said. And I think that the spirit of what he said, going forward for listings is probably going to be inherited by whoever's running it now. I forgot his name.
Richard Tang.
Yeah, Richard Tang. But, Pepe also got a futures listing on Coinbase. So that's interesting.
Yeah, Pepe did. And I think WIF did as well. So they're more lenient to doing futures listings, probably because it's not only in America.
Get them sweet fees, baby. Get liquidated. I mean, that's the reason why the market dumped so bad. I mean, there's a ton of liquidations. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly. But another thing with Brett, let me go ahead and unshare my screen because I want to get the audio for this one. So stop to share. And guys, how's the Wi-Fi doing today? Yesterday we had some Wi-Fi issues. I called my people. I bitched them out. But this is something that's happening for Brett on Base. Let's go ahead and pull this up. This is something that I think is beautiful. So they've built now 5 water wells in Africa. Let's go ahead and give this some sound and see what they're doing.
A daily struggle. A new chapter has begun. And thanks to Brett's community, 5 villages now have the gift of safe, reliable water and proper sanitation facilities. These wells are more than just a source of water. They are lifeline. Clean water means healthier families, fewer diseases, and more time for education and livelihood activities.
Thank you, Brett community. Thank you, Brett community.
With the installation of proper toilet facilities, these communities now have the tools to maintain hygiene, ensure a safer environment for everyone, especially the children. These 5 wells are just the beginning.
Like I said, they built 5 wells in Africa, which is just, I mean, it's amazing. Let me mute this mic real quick.
Yeah.
It's just, I love making videos about tokens hitting all-time highs and price discoveries and Binance futures listings. But when a meme coin can give back, like Brett on Base has done, they built 5 water wells in Africa. And we're so spoiled here in America. Like,
crazy.
I got this right. I got a fucking alkaline water delivered on Amazon Prime directly to my doorstep. We take clean showers every day. I don't know why you do this, but you're drinking out of the tap water.
I love tap water.
Which is good. I mean, we're able to do it. I don't think it's the healthiest for you. You like to, I literally have like 30 of these guys in my house, and Ronnie's always like drinks it and fills it up with tap water. I'm like, bro, you can just get a new one.
Well, I like warm water one, but I think that
pause.
Wait, well, how's that a pause?
I just like to say pause.
No pause. But yeah, I mean, we take water for granted here. You know what I mean? It's little simple things like that transcend cryptocurrency. They're outside. They're getting out there doing things that a lot of meme coins aren't doing, spending lots of money to do these sorts of things. And it's just it's a feel good thing. It's a way to give back without really having a use case. And yeah, it's objectively a good thing. I love it. I'm here for it, man. Shout out to Base Brett. We love you guys.
Shout out to Base Brett for absolutely crushing it. Can we do another little sneak peek of what's to come for Brett? There's a little content coming on Saturday.
Ooh, fire content.
Should we share it?
With the best editor in the game?
Let's go ahead and pull this up real
It's
quick.
not even close. It goes so hard, bro.
Hold on. You got it. Yo, point lean, smoking that Reese. Yo, touching my body, I look like a leaf. Hold on. You got it. Yo, point lean, smoking that Reese. Yo, touching my body, I look like a leaf. Yo, just test my shot, I wanna come meet you. Yo, go on booth, yeah, and walk on the feet. Yo, touching my body, I look like a leaf. Yo.
A little sneak peek of Brett on base.
Goes so hard.
With Gilbert Burns, the number 6 UFC welterweight in the world. He's fighting September 7th against Sean Brady.
Yeah.
We were in the sauna. We did like a little interview. So I went there for a workout. He did 5 rounds. And guys, the full vlog is going to be coming here. I think on Saturday, we're going to be dropping it.
Yeah.
He did a 5-round workout, which is like 5 rounds, 25 minutes. It was insane. I was like, yeah, I'll do 5. I'm in good shape. I do 1 round, fucking
floored.
Dead.
But
the coach, dude, he's in your face like, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
After that, you go on the bike. After that, you do jumps with weights. After that, you do push-ups. After that, you're kicking the pads with Gilbert. I did 1 round. I was like, I'm fucking absolutely gassed.
Yeah.
But with the full vlog dropping on Saturday, his fight is in Vegas.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be out there.
Yeah,
He's fighting Sean Brady. How do we feel about that fight? Sean Brady versus Gilbert Burns, September 7th, UFC Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada.
First of all, massive respect to any like MMA fighter, like high-level MMA fighter. Those guys are on a different level of fitness, and they can fight, which is double scary. So brick shit houses for sure. But yeah, that's a good fight. Sean Brady, up and coming star. He kind of had a ran into Bilal Muhammad, who's currently the champion right now. Very good grappling. I don't think he has a lot of pop in his punches. I think that he's going to be trying to hold Gilbert down as much as he can because Gilbert is explosive. So it's going to be a good fight. I'm interested to see it. It's one of those things where you have the newcomer coming into the vet that's been around, done that, fought everybody pretty much, banger fights. So it's going to be interesting. I'm here for it.
It should be good.
And we're rooting for Gilbert.
Yeah, like I said, we have the full vlog dropping on Saturday, guys. It's pretty cool. It's behind the scenes. We worked out, ice bath, sauna. And in the sauna, it wasn't really even planned. I was just talking about homie, but we had a microphone in there and the cameraman.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about life, crypto, what tokens he holds. And he says some nice things about Brett. So make sure to stay tuned for that if you're part of the Brett community. When it comes to another one of our favorite meme coins, we have Ponke.
Ponke. Oh, yeah. Use case.
Ponke doing well, right? I mean, dude, this is a token that has just absolutely captivated the crypto space with their content, their short form content. I really think that they changed the meme coin game. And like you said, use case, here it is. Ponke Swap.
Here we go.
Coming soon. Swap, snipe, and rewards. First take, what do you think Ponke Swap is going to be all about?
Yeah, I love it because to me, they're kind of positioning themselves to have some sort of utility. And when I look at this, I'm like, are these guys trying to get listed on Coinbase? Is there something going on here? Because what we do notice is that Coinbase likes to, and they said on their website, I got to find the article, they do like tokens with use case. So are they positioning themselves to get listed on a big exchange like Coinbase? But I like the utility. I think that they've done a lot in the meme coin space. I think that the trendsetters, them and Brett, when it comes to content, over 100 million gifts on Tenor, 300 plus followers on Instagram, 150K plus followers on TikTok, and of course 120K plus on X. So these guys are like the content kings of the space. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like the fact that they're adding use case, some sort of swap. Hopefully it's good. It's different than the swaps that we have, some sort of uniqueness, because what I've seen in the past is like Shiba swap is just like Ethereum Uniswap Lite, where there's no real benefits of using it. So I'm interested to see, and them having some sort of snapshot would be legit for sure.
Yeah, it's a good army. It's a good community, and they've absolutely been crushing it. I really think that Ponke and Brett have changed the game when it comes to meme coins and content creation. I mean, the short form content, the memes, the community aspect, the exchanges. They've really changed the game. They really like redefine what it means to be a successful meme coin.
Yeah,
and you see a lot of the more successful tokens in this space are just following their game plan. I think that Pepe in 2023. They were the first one to really post funny memes every single day. And then Ponke and Brett just took that to another level. Even Memecoin as well. Even the red Pepe took it to the next level with just their short form content. I mean, who knew that you could go viral on Instagram or TikTok? I think it's actually easier to go viral on those platforms rather than something like YouTube or Twitter, right? The older platforms. Although crypto does live on Twitter, on X. But Instagram, how big is it going to be when the 2025 bull run comes, where all of these people who are not buying cryptocurrencies yet start to buy cryptocurrency. And guess what? Oh, I've already seen that degenerate monkey Punky. Oh, I've already seen that blue character Brett.
Yeah.
I really think it's going to be that relatability factor, because we know you have to see something like 7 times before you actually buy it. It's just the psychology of purchasing items. And once they've already seen Brett, it's available all over. You've already seen Punk, it's available all over. It's probably going to be so much easier to buy that token because you've already seen it. You've seen it around for months and months. Some of them are going to be years. And I think it's going to prove to be big to bring in those retail investors into the meme coin space. Yeah,
exactly what you said. I mean, our whole society right now is dominated by short form content, quick, whatever it is, quick hit of dopamine when you're scrolling through your phone. And what I like about these meme coins is that what they do is they just make memes or GIFs of popular scenes from popular cartoons or shows already. Like I've seen some from like Die Hard or Braveheart, Dragon Ball Z. Like people know what that is. Like different scenes that are already relatable just with their character there, or different movies or something like that. So yeah, I think it's absolutely huge. And when you think about content, right? When you think about content is king right now in all aspects of everything, right? You're working with UFC fighters. Content is king. Obviously, we do crypto content. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Fitness content is king right now. And yeah, seeing that character on your phone for months and months before you decide to start to get into crypto, because what the numbers show us is that they have way more followers than they have holders. So these people already just follow Ponke for the memes, for the daily updates, for the content. So maybe down the road, when maybe the economy gets a little better, the craze really starts to kick in. These people want to go ahead and onboard through whatever token they're watching.
Yep, absolutely. And go ahead and pull up my screen again, guys. I want to give you guys all a huge shout out. Oh, I got to share my screen, I guess.
Share
that thing. I want to give everybody that's joining us a huge shout out, because without you guys, it's not possible. Me and Rodney started this 4 days ago.
Yes.
And look at this engagement from our community.
Nuts. Let's go.
We started this stream's 24 minutes old, right? We started this 44 retweets, 125 comments, and 112 likes.
Let's go. Keep reposting. Yeah, absolutely insane. We're going to be consistent. Obviously, this is our time. So if you guys have things going on to your day, whether you're walking, whether you're going out, going to the gym, whether you're, on a drive to work, whether you're at work, don't tell your boss. Tune in, hang out with the boys. We'll keep you filled in every single day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific.
And it's just good content. It's just, two guys that have been in this space for a while. We're going to provide some good alpha. I mean, we're already talking about some good shit today. We're going to go over the cryptocurrency market. So we're going to be consistent, but we do appreciate all of you guys, retweeting, commenting, engaging. We try to pull up as much of your comments as possible when you are on here. One more thing before we move over to your slides here today. How about Bull on Tron?
Oh, love it.
How about Bull on Tron? The token that Crashes Clay called. Not many people in the space can have that effect to call something from 6 million to 300 million, but he's just had so many good calls in his career. Really like 6 that have just went to hundreds of millions, or not billions of market caps. Still sitting at $148 million market cap today. Grew in about 2,000 holders in the past 48 hours, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
Are you bullish on Bull? And if so, are you also bullish on Tron and the Tron meme coin ecosystem that they're building?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing, it starts with the top down, right? What we're seeing is the guy, Justin Sun, who is part of exchanges, Huobi and HTX, right? This guy, he is, on the meme craze. He's one of the first developers to really come out and lean to it. The Avalanche Foundation did something for it, but he's over there saying dev's gonna dev, like just being part of the meme coin culture. And when stuff happens like that from the top down, obviously the network is gonna do well. He understands how important meme coins are to the ecosystem. And Bull, like I said, look at that. Look at that chart. The reason why that retracement isn't so insanely bad, like we see it with a lot of other tokens, is the fact that a large amount of the supply is held by a few people. Some people like that, some people don't like that. But if you know the people, if they have a good reputation in the space, those are the projects you want to support. So yeah, bullish on Bull. It's the mascot, the red mascot of Tron. May seem trivial to some people, but that's really important right now. Narratives are important.
Yep. And Basement says, don't forget to tune in to the 8 a.m. for the early morning show with Jake.
Sir.
Yeah, we're doing Twitter Spaces 8 a.m. And also Crypto G, our host, schedule change. We were doing at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now we're going to be doing that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I'm going to join today. Although my sleep has been dialed in. I finally got my sleep back, doing like 7 to 8 hours a night. And I am in bed by 9:30.
Yeah.
But we're waking up at 7. We're getting a workout in at 8.
Yeah.
We'll show that clip in just a second. But yes, Crypto G. We need to get Crypto G and Mel in the studio. We got to get them in here for a live stream.
Yeah, one of the cool things about meeting everybody in San Francisco is you just realize like how cool these people are in person. Like they're all legit good people doing the same thing we're doing, grinding, working hard. It'd be a pleasure to have them out here to do a show with us. It'd be fucking fire, baby.
Absolutely. And last thing before we go over some cryptocurrency news, this is the Tron Bull Twitter account. I mean, this is like, just from a branding perspective.
Love it.
First off, this is the actual mascot of the Tron ecosystem. But from a branding perspective, doing everything you need to do. Bull's secret to success, great dumplings. So targeting the Chinese/Japanese. Look at him doing a split, eating some dumplings. Like, this is a character that I like. He's charging up. They're even doing like the scam. This is the last thread in the tweet. But good memes. I want to start to see some more short form content from the actual Bull team, and also some Twitter Spaces hosted. Oh shit! MEXC. We're thrilled to announce that the Tron Bull Kickstarter has concluded. And Bull, I missed that. Bull's listed on MEXC.
Nice.
I think they have
Makes
10,
sense.
They have 10 exchanges in a week. XT.com as well. So yeah, Bull is definitely my top pick when it comes to the Tron ecosystem. And I do believe that we will see probably multiple billion-dollar meme coins on the Tron chain, especially if Sundog continues to have success, especially if Bull continues to have success, and especially if Justin Sun continues to promote these meme coins.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that, like I said before, the biggest thing, first of all, shout out to the team for getting listed on all these exchanges. They're expensive. It takes time. So the team is cooking, right? A lot of that supply that was held, that was sniped, right? That's being used to help develop the project. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, like, it's all about Justin Sun leading by, like, good leadership, right? Leading by example and welcoming meme coins to the ecosystem, because come on now. They're the most exciting thing about crypto.
Come on now.
It's not even close.
Come on now. Guys, 26 minutes in. We have about 2,200 of you watching this live. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Now we're going to get into some cryptocurrency news, because there is a lot of shit that is happening. Rodney's my news guy. We run a good show. We run a tight ship over here.
That's right.
But if you are at home, guys, now's a good time to take a sip of your caffeine. Let's get a little Celsius in there.
It is nice.
And if you are a Zinner, it's time for round 2.
I think it's time for another one, yeah.
Time for round 2.
Upper decky. I think I'm going to go upper decky this time.
Let's just get a little Zinnerchino. Upper decky. And throw that over there. Good toss. Good catch.
Nice.
Big Ronnie. Right. Put it in slow-mo. Put that in slow-mo for the people at home right now. Little zit. I'll get the eyes too. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking... That's sexy right there.
Don't you clip that. Some people are going to, I know they're going to clip that.
That's a man. They should clip that. You know what? Because there was one time I ate a banana on stream and you fucking clipped it.
Jake went straight to throat. He didn't even bite the banana. First of all, if you're eating a banana in public or on camera, you got to break it apart. Jake just said right down his throat. So,
I mean, first off, I worked out at 7 a.m. hard workout. I needed some potassium, and I ate a banana like any man eats a banana.
Straight to throat.
You eat a banana. You eat the banana. You're not worried about, like, see, you're so focused on online haters and clips and trolls. Eat the fucking banana.
I will eat. I'll chew it first, not just shove it to the back of my throat, you know?
Pause.
I mean, that's
a little pause.
Yeah,
we'll pause there.
But I'm just saying, that's how I eat a banana. But let's move to some news. So we did have a big update yesterday, Jake, on the Telegram CEO, Pavel Durov. Now, I saw headlines, kind of clickbaity, saying he's been released. Wrong. So what really happened was Telegram CEO Pavel Durov charged in France over illegal activity on app. Boo. This is a witch hunt. We all know this is a witch hunt. It's all BS, right? So obviously why it matters. So Durov's asset in arrest in connection to illicit activity on the messaging app sparked a outcry among anti-censorship advocates. Now, the big thing with this, Jake, is look at platforms, shady things happen, and it's up to them to do their best to moderate it. And from my understanding, they're doing a good job up to standards with moderating the platform. To me, this is just a concept. This is a developer or a project leader developer, right? An owner of a company who's not bending the knee and cares about censorship, because of course we like Telegram, especially for crypto, right? But just end-to-end encryption, right? So his bail was set at 5 million euros, about $5.5 million. That's
nothing for him.
Why is the euro mogging us, bro?
What is it? How many euros?
It's about $500,000 more. Yeah. So
I don't think it's a good thing. I think that the euro is a little bit more expensive than the dollar.
Yeah.
I went to Europe 2 years ago, and the euro was, I think, it was a great time to go to Europe. I believe that it was like 83 cents to the dollar.
Yeah.
So when you're traveling, it was very, very affordable to go to Europe. But I'm guessing right now it's a little bit more expensive.
Oh yeah, I remember when we went to Ibiza. It was kind of, they were getting us with the
Excuse me, sir. It's Ibiza.
Ibiza
and Barcelona.
It's spelled Ibiza. Okay.
That's how we say it.
And Durov was released, but ordered to check in at a police station twice a week, per a statement from Paris prosecutor, Lure, whatever. The Paris prosecutor's office had said in a statement Wednesday that Durov was released from custody, but would be transferred to court for his first appearance before a judge ahead of possible indictment. So they're probably going to try to get this guy. Obviously, Vladimir Putin has spoke out a lot. They don't want this to be some sort of political thing, which it is. The French investigative judge placed him under formal investigation, preventing him from leaving France, so he cannot leave. So when you read those headlines yesterday that he could leave or he was released,
he's a French citizen too.
Yeah. Obviously he left Russia in the first place because he wanted to create some Telegram that he thought wouldn't fly in Russia, because our perception of Russia is like it's a totalitarian society. You can't say what you want, which is true. Like I couldn't talk crap about Putin on the internet, or a white van would pull up and they throw me in there, But the big picture. So Durov, 39, was arrested at an airport outside Paris on Saturday, shortly after landing in a private jet. So we know about all that, right? So here's the thing, and I've seen lots of stories about this. The truth is, these guys are going to use anything they can to censor us. If they, just like cryptocurrency, they said back in the day, it's used by terrorists, it's used by drug. Yes, a small percentage.
Actually, I have the numbers on that. So as of today, 0.3% of cryptocurrency is used in illegal activities. The US dollar, or dollars in general, over 33%. So it's not even close.
Yeah. And when I hear Elizabeth Warren talking about how cryptocurrency is used by terrorists, it's like, how did anyone ever do anything illegal before crypto? They use the dollar.
Crypto is traceable though,
Jesus
right?
Christ,
Like we know when North Korea is hacking people, we can trace it to North Korea. With the dollar, I mean, look, if there's a drug deal that takes place in a $1 million drug deal, you cannot track that. It's untraceable. So I think it's just a talking point. And I think look, what I'm really starting to see, and I think I'm waking up a little bit, right? I'm having a shot of espresso to what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Is that people just they have these sound bites on the mainstream media and people just run with them. Like
Crazy.
Sound bites are really what wins.
Oh, that's what Joe Rogan's suing CNN or MSNBC, one of those two networks.
MSNBC, yeah.
For framing him as like pro Kamala, which I watched that clip and it looked like he was like, yeah, Kamala's doing well and stuff like, which is crazy. But this is kind of like the pretty much what is Telegram saying? So Telegram said in the statement that after the arrest that it abides by EU laws, its content moderation is, quote, within industry standards and constantly improving, which it is. And Durov, quote, has nothing to hide. So Durov's lawyer, David O, echoed those comments in a media statement on Wednesday, adding, it is totally absurd to think that the head of a social network can be involved in criminal acts that could be committed on the messaging service, because it happens on every messaging service. They're picking and choosing. At the end of the day, they don't want anything to be private. They want their hands in everything. And the truth is, these other platforms don't operate like Telegram. It's not end-to-end encryption. So they want to take it down, in my opinion.
We talked about this a lot. I mean, we both agree that for me, it's pretty wild to think that you can be an entrepreneur, you can start a messaging platform, and then you are solely responsible of everything that is said on that platform. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. I don't think to anybody, right? It doesn't make, that's like saying that every single thing that's on Meta, Facebook, or Instagram, you are responsible for. So Mark Zuckerberg is responsible for all of those OnlyFans models that were getting me in trouble in my relationship. That's what I should have said to my ex.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to subscribe to some, but yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah. Insane. Right. But this next piece of news, Jake, this is kind of near and dear to me. And I think it's just about safety. And this is from Coinbase. So Coinbase shares tips to protect crypto scams. And what the scam is, Jake, it's a tale as old as time. We see people get clapped every single day from these scams, which I hate, guys. Stop doing it. Right. Pretty much just fraudulent links. Right. So check this out. So it says there are a few things Australians, so this is targeted towards Australians, but it's for everybody, right? There are a few things Australians can do to protect themselves from scams. The first is to slow down, be patient, and extra vigilant. Guys, when you are on X and your favorite content creator who probably got hacked posts a link and says, claim your airdrop here, take a second and ask yourself this question. Is this too good to be true? If it is, it probably is. Don't click links. And more importantly, do not connect your wallet to everything. You can't just go stick in your wallet. And Jake, that's a lesson for life. You can't just go stick in your wallet anywhere you want. You got to make sure you protect it.
You got to wrap it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't
with 2FA. Wrap it up with 2FA.
Absolutely.
But there are a lot of like different tips that we have. I mean, one, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Two, don't connect your wallets to anything.
Never.
Don't click links. Use a hardware wallet. I just ordered a couple more hardware wallets. I use SafePal. They have Trezors. They have Ledgers. You should not be keeping your cryptocurrency on an exchange either. But yeah, I mean, the main thing you can do, if you can afford a trading computer, it's like what? How much is a computer? $1,000? Yeah. It's very, very affordable.
Good investment.
Get a trading computer. That way you don't have any of your crypto connected to Telegram, Twitter, etc. After you make your trades, I know a lot of us are degens. You trade meme coins. If you cash out ETH or Sol, send it to a hardware wallet. And that's what I found to be, protect you. But I mean, you're literally, it's wild. You're literally one click away from losing all your cryptocurrency or getting hacked. And I get so many, like whenever I get like a link from Amazon or USPS or UPS saying, hey, your package has arrived, I don't even click those links. Like you really have to use caution. Never, ever, ever click a link. It's that simple. As long as you do that, you're probably like combating 80% of the scams. And then, there's a couple other things that can get you, but
Yeah.
just never ever click links. That's it. Just don't click links. No one out there should ever click a link.
Yeah, make sure you're not clicking links and connecting your wallet. And they kind of end the article with this statement here. It says, check that you are using the correct website URL and double check that the website is legitimate. It's so important, right? You got to look out for URLs and make sure there are no typos and spelling mistakes. One of the big scams when I first got into crypto was instead of uniswap.org, it was uniswap.com or uniswap or unoswap. So be careful with those typos, right?
What was Designer Pander? He said Solana.
Solana.
It's Solana. I'm launching my meme coin on Solana.
Panda,
Thank
Panda,
God.
Panda. Yeah.
The celebrity scam meta is over, bro.
Yeah.
That was a rough time. That actually kind of started the bear market, like all these celeb scams coming in.
Absolutely.
But yeah, as soon as he said Solana, I'm like, I'm not buying that. Melstroy is rating us hard. We're gonna pull up your guys' chart in just a second because you guys have if you come into our chat, and you rate us, consistently, and you're showing love, we will pull up your guys' chart. So Melstroy, I got it pinned up here. We'll pull it up in just a second.
Absolutely. Tell your Telegram, tell all your friends, tell your homies, come hang out with us on the stream. So
we will give you honest feedback though. So I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I haven't looked at the chart, but
we're looking at
you're gonna get honest feedback.
Yeah, but a big thing right here is spelling mistakes. What I like to do is just save the websites up in my favorites. So 2FA also adds an extra layer of security, unless you get SIM card swapped. With hardware security keys being the most secure, follow the Authenticator apps. I have everything in the Authenticator app. If you think your account has been compromised, you can lock it down and contact the support team for assistance. And that's for Coinbase, right? But that applies to pretty much everything in cryptocurrency. And I do all those things, Jake. It's important to be extra careful. Our next story is about the Malaysian police arrest 21 in crypto fraud scheme targeting Japanese investors. Wow. Now, this is funny because I've seen this scam a bunch. Not a lot of people know about it. I've seen it happen a lot of times, especially to lonely men. So check this out. So according to local reports, the Royal Malaysian Police, also known as PDRM, arrested 21 individuals in connection with a fraud during coordinated raids on 2 high-end properties in Kuala Lumpur on August 19th. So the fraudulent scheme operated by convincing victims to invest in fake crypto opportunities through popular dating platforms, including Tinder and Monsters.
What about Grindr?
So you're on that one, right?
Yeah, it's a good one.
At Jake G. Reports confirmed that the perpetrators directed their targets to invest using fraudulent apps like BitBank and CoinCheck. So I've seen this happen. I saw a documentary about this. This lonely guy was on an app and he was looking for a chick, and I think they use like an AI voice changer or something like that. They got him to invest a bunch of cryptocurrency. He, his money into a cryptocurrency like scam. She said like her brother-in-law invests in cryptocurrency, and lonely guys will do anything. They see a hot piece of ass, right? They'll just do anything, right? And they were giving him some sort of returns in the beginning, and then he started investing more and more. He took out his whole life savings, took out some of his 401k, ended up getting wrecked, ghosted, and those sorts of things, right? So if you're being contacted about anything crypto related, just stop. Think to yourself for a second. Is this too good to be true?
I've seen that happen with a lot of my mom's friends. Yeah. They're older guys and they're like, hey, this girl, this like 28-year-old Japanese girl, she travels the world. She's making a lot of money. Yeah. She's got me set up. And I'm like, it's probably a scam. They're like, no. She doesn't want anything. She's already rich. She already has money. She travels around the world. But they like get them on this account. And I'm like, what exchange is this? I'm like, is your money safe? So I always tell them not to do it, but I could see that happening. I could see it being, they probably target older, lonely men.
Yeah, exactly. People that are desperate, that are looking for a date, haven't had a piece of ass in a while. Those sorts of things, right? They're very good at it too. I mean, it's probably some Nigeria. I mean, a lot of scams come from Nigeria or India, right? Behind a computer, pretending to be some hot chick. If you're on dating apps, you see like the fake profiles are obvious, in my opinion. I'm on
Grindr.
And not Grindr, you're on Grindr. But yeah, just make sure you're not being guys. Some of these scams, I just feel bad for people because they're so obvious to me, but some people really get duped. Remember like the Saitama guys? What was his name? Like the Saitama stacker? There was this popular scam on YouTube that would play a video pretending to be Elon Musk, pretending to be the Saitama devs, pretending to be Shiba Inu or Vitalik, saying, hey, send us 1 Bitcoin, we'll send you 2 back. No one's going to do that. If no one's going to take 1 Bitcoin and send you 2 back, just don't get scammed. I've seen it happen to a lot of people that you thought were savvy.
Guys, I have an announcement to make. I will be giving everybody 1 Bitcoin if you, or what is it, 2? So my neighbor in California, he's a very intelligent guy. He actually texted me one day. He said, yo, I'm on Twitter. You see that Elon Musk is launching a crypto? I'm like, probably not. And I'm like, send me the link or send me like the screenshot. He sends me it, and it's like Elon Musk, Tesla launching, a meme coin or a cryptocurrency project. Yeah. Send your crypto here, and you'll get X amount back. And I go, bro, this is a scam. Like, but they make it look so good. I have seen the ones, even for the Bitcoin conference, they had like Elon Musk talking at the Bitcoin conference, all AI generated voice, just talking about how crypto is the future, how you can send your cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And they're probably making so much money, but YouTube likes to censor a lot of different people, but they're not censoring the scams. Why are they able to do it? First off, when you see the ones on YouTube, they have like 50,000 plus concurrent viewers. They have like millions of subscribers, likes, comments. They have it like so perfectly planned out. If you're talking about scamming,
Yeah.
how is that allowed? How are they not able to just shut those down instantly?
Yeah, it's tough. I think that some of these accounts will bot the YouTube accounts, like some content creators out there. We see you botting your stuff.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no way, right?
No.
Ain't no way no one bots it.
They don't have 80,000 live people watching their streams.
Oh, maybe they do. Maybe I'm just a hater, but for sure botting their stuff, right? Just do it the right way. We know when. Well, people who know. But yeah, we've seen that all the time. They'll buy old YouTube accounts or make one. They'll bot it heavily, and it doesn't matter if it gets shut down later. But the truth is, like, it takes a while for them to get shut down. I've seen ads with like fake, what's her name, Kathy Woods, talking about Bitcoin and stuff like that, asking people, like advertisements before crypto content. So just be very careful out there, guys. Now, the last scam we're going to talk about, it's called pig butchering. Go to pull that up. So this is pretty interesting, right? So it's an interesting name, but pretty much what it is. So it says, given the havoc that so-called pig butchering scams can wreak on individuals, anyone with a crypto wallet should take care. Pig butchering scammers fatten up their targets with romantic overtures and other tactics to build trust before hitting them with the fake investment opportunities. These scammers are good, right? And they steal their funds. They will make you happy. They will gaslight you. They will make you feel like you're some of the dating things, right? They have to build some sort of connection first, and then they'll ask you to invest into whatever, right? So if you're on an app, if you're talking to this lady, and it seems too good to be true, and she says, "Hey man, I'm gonna need a couple $1,000 so I can invest into my brother's trading platform," that's absolutely a no-go. So just some crypto tips for you guys not to get absolutely wrecked. We've seen too many people get wrecked in this space. You know what I mean?
It's like I always say, it's just shocking to me that everyone wants to hate banks, but like at least banks, if you get scammed, like they for the most part they'll refund you or like they'll stop the transfers. With crypto, no one's here to save you. I mean, I've even seen people lose. Who was the guy? It was like he lost $7+ million or $70 million in Bitcoin by sending it to the wrong address. So dude, these scammers are so good. So there was a wallet that had like 70,000 Bitcoin, like hundreds of millions of dollars. And then he sent a test transaction to his wallet, right? Like, so he had one wallet, he's transferred to another one. He sends like $100, right? There was someone that had a notification on his wallet whenever he moves money. They were able to create a wallet that had the same exact last 4 digits online. And so the guy sent a test transaction, received it, just copy and paste. Like they sent him a money back, copy and paste that address, and he sent like $150 million to the wrong address. That was like probably 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's kind of like the downsides of like having some sort of non-custodial wallet, because like once you make a mistake, like you just made it, like you just fucked up. You just made a mistake, right? And it's up to that person to send the crypto back. But if you get sent millions of dollars in crypto, you're probably not going to send it back. Now, I remember there was a story, Jake, a little while ago where Crypto.com sent a couple in Australia like $2 million. Didn't notice it for like 2 years. And the couple never sent it back. And during that time, they bought like a house. They were taking vacations. And so they just spent it all. So obviously they went to jail because they want that money.
Really?
Back. Oh, yeah.
But I mean, look, if someone sent me $2 million, I mean, I would probably keep it. I mean, why do you have to send that back?
I know. Yeah. Why? If I got
because their legal team is better than your legal team.
Absolutely. You know what it's about, baby. United States. It's about the best team wins. But that's interesting, right? And that's the upside to some centralized exchanges, because in the event that you accidentally send someone something, especially to another centralized exchange, there's a good a chance that gets reversed. Same thing with banks. But it's kind of the pros and cons of having your own keys, pretty much.
Yep. Here's Big Joe. Is that Big Joe? I believe this is Osa the Vibe. Big Joe played baseball with him in Santa Barbara.
Hey.
He said, "Love to see you, Jake. Keep doing your thing, brother." Jake the Big. Oh, yeah, that is Big Joe. That's Big Joe.
Hey.
This guy threw like 98 miles per hour in college. Absolute giga Chad. What's good, Philip?
How
you doing, brother? We will pull up that chart for, what was the token? Melrose?
I don't know. Yeah.
I pulled it up. It's already here. But before we get into that, I think it was MWD. We got you guys coming up in just a second.
Though. We got a donation at 812 from Real F and Trap. So donations are appreciated. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, sorry.
It was about Giga. Yeah. So that's pretty nice.
Let's pull it up.
Yeah, Giga. I think
the Real F and Trap. This is Jesse. I know Jesse.
Jesse.
He said Giga will go way into the billions. Is my screen frozen?
No,
my screen's frozen for me. My Wi-Fi sucks. I'm gonna bitch out my internet.
Yeah.
But as long as it's good for you guys, shout out to our guy, the Real Effing Trap, Jesse, for the donation. Let's go ahead and pull this up. We have some more news here today. Let me know if it's sharing because my internet's wild.
I see it. Oh, maybe we're just
chat. Can you guys see this?
Can we see the big whale?
Why is the internet so bad?
Yeah, we gotta get a tech out here.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
Stream. Can you guys see this? Let us know. I don't know why my internet's been.
Let me go to. I think we can see.
It's lagging. They're good. Kayla said we're good. What up, Kayla? All right, screen's good.
We love Kayla.
Jesse's in the house. Jesse, thank you for your donation as well. Breaking: giant whale buys 1,000 Bitcoin. A major cryptocurrency whale purchased 1,000 Bitcoin, worth $59.6 million today. I mean, realistically, he should have bought this at $20,000, but not a bad time to buy it. Another whale grabbed Pepe, showing confidence in the market despite recent declines.
Yeah.
Rodney, your take. We've had negative news pretty much for the past 6 months, and now we have some positive news coming for the cryptocurrency space. I like it. I mean, dude, purchasing 1,000 Bitcoin for $60 million is incredibly bullish.
Yeah, I kind of need a big glass of hopium right now because the markets have been like, it's funny like how crypto Twitter gets crypto X like freaks out whenever we have some sort of little dump. But yeah, I'm happy to see that. I mean, it could be some sort of bullish signal. I think that people, smart money, obviously that's smart money. They're buying right now. So maybe that's some sort of, bull sign. Hopefully. I mean, it's not right all the time, but it is nice to see that. And shout out to the base chat who, is buying some Pepe. That's awesome. Obviously, Pepe, the upside's way higher than, buying 100, maybe 1,000 Bitcoin. So yeah, I like to see it, man. It's good to have some bullish sentiment in the market, and that's awesome. Someone's bullish out there.
Absolutely.
Someone's bullish.
Bitcoin at 60K during all this FUD is an amazing sign.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
that's
we're still holding $60,000. I mean, we went through. This is my second bear market, my third bull run, and we went through some shit together. Even back in 2022, we were streaming every single day. And Bitcoin was at $15,000.
Yeah.
ETH was at $900. So it's nice to see where we're at today. Obviously, and a lot of these people here were around since then, like Lawrence Lopez, like Jayhawk, Edgar. Edgar's in the chat. Everybody was around since then. Let's go ahead and pull up this token that the community wants us to see.
Nice.
Right here, we have Mel Stroy is the token.
Okay.
And guys, like we said, if you rate us and you show love every day, we will pull up your token. I mean, the feedback, who knows what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Sitting at an $8 million market cap, 3.36 thousand holders, $29,000 in volume. A little bit low in terms of volume, but that doesn't mean too much. And here's the website. The first CIS token to reach the top 3 meme coins worldwide. You haven't reached it yet, but I think that's the mission. Video presentation of the king of meme coins. Watch a 4-minute video to get all of your questions answered. We won't watch that today.
Is this a content creator? I think it is.
I don't know.
What a guy.
What is a CIS?
No clue. Cis?
Can someone let us know what a coin is?
Cisgender?
It's content in something.
But
let's see. They burned a bunch of tokens. Becoming a co-owner of the casino. Is it a casino coin? We are now launching our own licensed casino, which will be fully owned by the community. Every holder gets unique NFTs. NFTs like this. Be careful. Those are securities now, according to Gary Gensler.
That's right. Better watch out.
They got Vin Diesel. You think Vin Diesel allowed them to use his licensing here?
Oh, geez. What happened to Fast and the Furious? If it's Vin Diesel's there, you know what I mean? He's hurting. If you see like a D-list celebrity right now, you know what I mean? They're onto something. Feels a little scammy, but to their credit, the liquidity to market cap ratio is good. Holder count's good. It just goes to show, even with the low volume, that whoever's holding, maybe they hold a lot of supply, is not dumping. And they're at a pretty good market cap where I've seen a lot of developers exit. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah. And they came into our show. They rated us every single day.
Yeah.
And we want to give them a public shout out, guys.
Appreciate
If you honestly, guys, if you have tokens that you guys are bullish on and you want us to give you a shout, just come in here, drop your comments. If we see it enough, me and Rodney we're pretty based, I would say. We're pretty Chad. So if you show up and support us, we will show up and support you. Look, the community loves it. They love it. They absolutely love it. Captain Krypton says, yee. He's bullish on
Capitan.
that. So that is their token. Thank you very much. You guys are welcome.
Let's look up Giga for our donation. Giga. And this hurts my soul. I mean, I can pull it up here. Give me a second. Pull it up, Jamie. Okay.
What is the token's name? The monkey with red lips on the screen? Punky?
It's Punky.
I don't know.
I thought they were talking about me. Let's say.
Yeah. No, they are talking about that. So when we show this screen right here, the red lips, that's Punky.
Yeah, it's Punky.
Punky on Solana, brother.
Let me see if I can pull. I'm gonna share my screen here in a second. Yeah, but I do want to give a shout out to Giga Chad. Now, this Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. Someone shilled me this at a $1 million market cap size. You can pull up my screen now. I think it's shareable. Let's see, are we good to go on that? Yeah.
Yep.
So Giga Chad, man, this is a Solana token. Look at the chart, Jake. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Someone told me about this at a $1 million. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, I'm kind of buttered from this. Currently at $189 million market cap size, 12K holders. The chart looks very, very strong considering everything that's happened. So obviously Giga Chad, it's a good meme. It's a meme as old, not sponsored by these guys or anything, but I just seen the work these guys been doing. I think the meme's funny and their chart looks good. Insane market cap size. And they've been out since January, Jake. So these guys have been doing it. I mean, this is a project that looks good. That's been standing the test of time. In the meme coin space, what is it, like 9 months? That is an eternity, right? So for a project to have a chart that looks like this, when most charts look like have a massive pump and a dump, is pretty good. So shout out to the GigaJack community. Pretty big on X, I think. A good amount of followers, which is good
branding too.
Oh yeah, Giga Chad's just guy with the big crimson chin. Website looks pretty good from what I've seen. The branding looks pretty good. So the Giga Chad is the meme on Solana, the big one. So yeah, we like it. I think this is a good one. I mean, you can't fade good tokens. And Jesse tried to put me on since the beginning, and I faded it. So I'll just cry.
Well, it could be worse. Could be worse. You could not have clean drinking water. At least you have that. $5 donation from Lawrence Lopez.
Yes, sir.
Little Banger and Hovey 702, member for 19 months, says you boys should invite President Trump on.
Ooh.
Just saying. Well, I did interview his son, Donald Trump Jr., which was pretty bullish. And I like Giga, man. It's a good meme, good narrative. That's like another one that just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, it launched in January, but it didn't really do too much. And then I think it ran up to like a $400 million market cap. So bullish on Giga Chad. Let's take a look back at the top meme coins here in the space, see what's cooking. So we went through the top 7. Dogs. I haven't really even learned too much about dog. What is dogs?
I have no clue. Sometimes these top meme coins just pop into the top 10 or top 20, and they're there for a little bit, and then they're gone.
Let's take a look at the Twitter as well as the website. So it's on the TON. It's on the TON network.
They had an outage too. You know that they had like a 4-hour outage.
I saw that. Yeah. So the dog's principal.
Nice. Is this like their meme coin?
It feels like, just first look, guys, and I have nothing. I know nothing about this. It feels botted. Like 18 million views on X.
No way.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no way.
And then they posted this August 28th, 693 million views. I don't know. Something feels a little bit different with this token. Is it actually? Because sometimes the market cap on CoinMarketCap, like they can fool them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think it is legit though. I think it is, but it could be a flash in the pan. We've seen a lot of these meme coins just come and go. And
Popcat, we've heard about Popcat on Solana. Book a Meme as well. That was one of the pre-sales that like started this pre-sale meta.
Actually did well compared to
Mew has always been a good token. Mog, this meme coin was always questionable as well. I was like, when you look at like the Twitter and stuff, I'm like, I don't know if it actually has like 261 million.
They were listed on Binance right away. I remember that. They got a Binance listing like right out of the gate. Yeah, I did remember that, which is interesting.
We have Turbo Days coming up.
Turbo.
I like these 4 right here. I like these 4: Punky, Giga, Sundog, and Turbo. Those are 4 good tokens, all in the top 250, which is pretty impressive. The Trump token, the MAGA meme coin, crushing it. Mumu the Bull. Did you see that one buy that came in for Mumu? Some guy swapped like $2.4 million a whiff for Mumu. I'm like, did he fat finger that? Was that on purpose?
Yeah, it went absolutely crazy. And I've seen Mumu all over my timeline, and I just never bought any. But yeah, that was a crazy buy, huge buy. May have been a fat finger, but he got a hodl now, right? Don't want to sell at a loss.
Slurf was another pre-sale. Nero on Ethereum. Nero on Ethereum at an $80 million market cap. Are you still bullish on Nero?
Yeah, I think Nero's going to do well. It's community strong. I think that they had their massive pullback to big retracement. Like, shout out to Print. Print made a funny post. I'm going to leave a lot of expletives out, but he talked about how people have no conviction these days. Man up, nut the fuck up. Every top meme coin has had a 90-80% retracement. It's super common. Have some diamond balls. You know what I mean? Show some conviction.
Yep. And someone in our chat just mentioned Crash. Here is the Crash, the number 1 leveraged ETF position.
Nice.
All of the top meme coins called by Crash. You have Brett, Pepe, Bobo, Punky, Redo, and now Bull. But apparently Bull's not even his 6th Infinity Stone.
Yeah. What is it? I'm here for it.
I have no idea.
I mean, all successful memes. Very successful. You know?
I mean, yeah, he's the top caller. So they're kind of phrasing this. I like the Crash token. Base Crash X. Crash loves it too. I think they sent him like 6.9% of the supply.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll never sell this. I'll never make a dollar off it. But it's just investing into a person in the crypto space who's been just crushing it.
Yeah.
And you're essentially buying this to support him. And it's kind of like buying an ETF. I mean, the market cap, I don't know exactly what it's at today, but good team, good community.
Yeah.
Crash also supports it. I mean, if Crash was like, hey, I don't like this token, I'm not going to support it, it would be one thing, but he likes Crash. He's like thankful that people are making a meme coin to support him.
Yeah, it's a tribute coin. If you look at the website, they talked about how Crash is in pretty much a big person in the meme coin space, if not the biggest person when it comes to just making people some returns. You know what I mean? Making some gains or just calling things that he believes in long term. And the reason why I like Crash, actual Crash's Clay, is not just because of his meme coin stuff, but if you look at his old content, he actually shorts the market. Like, people can say that this is the top, but people putting their money where their mouth is, pause. That's a big deal. So you short the market when everybody else is calling for 100K Bitcoin, every crypto outlet saying crypto is going to continue to pump and those sorts of things. It's a pretty big deal to me. So shout out to Crash. We love the community. They're very good.
Yep. And we had 2 more donations coming, guys. Shout out to Stikos Witness, super bullish on Crash. We pulled up the Crash chart because he sent that in. Also, Kayla, who we met in San Francisco, says, hydrate after your workout, guys. Lime and water is best, but hashtag Base Daddy Army is here to support. Lime and water. You ever done lime and water? Are you flexing? Pull up, Rodney. You flexing over there?
Big daddy biceps, baby. So no, I don't do lemon and water. She always gets on me for drinking energy drinks. So Kayla's like, you can't be healthy drinking energy drinks. Let me drink my energy drinks. God damn it. I love my energy. Anyways, but but I hear in the morning a little bit of salt, a little bit of lemon in your water, a little bit of electrolytes and stuff like that's good for you. A little bit of with the apple cider vinegar is supposed to be a good drink to have first thing in the morning. So maybe that'll be the next step.
Speaking of the workout, go ahead and pull up my screen.
Oh, show 'em.
Absolute brick shit houses here. Getting in 8 a.m. workouts. Let's go ahead. Are we up? Right here.
I think so, yeah. Look at that fucking tag. Let me get after it. Shout out to our coach, trainer, all around, all guy. I don't know if it's kind of lagging on my end, but it may not be lagging on the stream. Nice. See me absolutely.
Look at these brick shit. Look at that bicep vein right there. Boys are just getting after it. Rodney, absolute beast. So I think we just need to mix in some water after our workouts, and then we'll be good to go.
Some lime and water.
Yep. So that was a little bit of our workout today. We've been getting after it. Shout out to our coach. I think that we need to invest in a camera just so we can switch it to Brandon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because Brandon's like the coolest dude ever. First of all, where'd you find this guy, dude? He's the GOAT. He shows up early. He's a MMA fighter. Been on the Contender Series twice for the UFC. He's training us every morning, hitting mitts. He's always here early, fired up, ready to go. And it's like, yeah, nice. Yeah. He's running the podcast.
He does it all. Yeah. I mean, I found him online. How I found you too. I found most of my friends.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Wild.
I find everyone online.
Yeah.
Crypto G says, you guys are motivating me to switch my workouts to AM. I mean, look, as long as you get your workout in every day, I don't think it matters. But for me personally, like, I don't feel as good as I do unless I get a workout in. Like, I'm a completely different person. So I like to get it in, especially because I like to, like, how I like to do it is wake up at 7:30, go work out at 8. I'm already feeling good. Get a coffee, right? Get some caffeine into me. I wait till after my workout to get my caffeine into me. And then after that, I like to stack my work. So even before the stream, I try to get all my videos, all my tweets planned out for the entire day. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Life comes up. I get it. But you'll see one day I'll be like, hey, I didn't work out today. Rodney wants to take an off day tomorrow. He's fucking lazy.
Shut up. No, I do not. I said, Jake, we're working out tomorrow. He's like, we should have an off day. I'm sore. We should have an off day.
I'm sore as fuck, guys. I mean, first off,
good.
I never box. Like, boxing is a tough workout in its own, but we're also doing weights as well. But yeah, I think just try it, Crypto G, and you might find out that you like it. My guy Botcast is here. He said morning workouts are alpha.
We love Talk Inu. Pause.
What? And Obey, y'all invited my birthday bash on Saturday.
Obey.
Where's it at? Where is your birthday going to be?
Because
we're going to be there's a concert here in St. Pete. I don't know if we're going to be going to that, but we might be going to dinner on Saturday. We got the chat health as well. Yes, it is. My guy Lawrence Lopez.
Hey,
said, I feel people are sleeping on Bonk. Remember, they are listed on Coinbase and Binance. That's pretty fucking bullish. Lots of in real life events and ecosystem with utility. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sleeping on Bonk, but
no,
I don't feel like it's a meme coin.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because it's bonk, it's the dog, like the noise you make, bonk, like with the dog. And yeah, I think that when it comes to bonk, since it's listed on so many exchanges, it's just going to move with the market. People have easy access to it; they can trade it. So yeah, even though it's not getting the popularity we see in our space, I think that it's probably popular in another space. And yeah, they just have a ton of good utility. And the biggest utility is BonkBot. Everyone uses BonkBot if they're trading Solana. A lot of people do, at least.
So 750,000 holders, 131 integrations, and available on 11 different chains. They're on 36 exchanges, which is pretty bullish. And these are their integrations, which are pretty much just like decentralized applications. They have applications for gaming in the DeFi space, NFTs, wallets, socials, developers, and then you can buy Bonk on these exchanges and decentralized exchanges. So Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sleep on Bunk. I think it's going to be a top meme coin this cycle. I just wouldn't say that it's necessarily a meme coin. This is more of a utility project in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's like SHIB where it's a meme, I suppose, because it is like an old bonk meme, like that whole meme. But yeah, it's viewed as more as a utility token. And who knows? Utility may make a big comeback. We're seeing Ponky add some utility. Maybe they see the writing on the wall. Maybe they have some foresight. Yeah.
Absolutely. They might have some foreskin, as Rodney says.
Foresight, right? Yeah, I mean, I think that they could be shifting towards utility. We'll see.
We shall see. But guys, that is the stream for the day. 1 hour on the dot.
Easy.
And the show keeps growing every stream. It keeps getting bigger. As you guys know, everybody likes consistency. You want a place to go in the morning. Well, guess what? You don't have to look any further, whether you're in California at 8 a.m., turn on Twitter, turn on YouTube, on the East Coast at 11 a.m., in Europe at 5 p.m. or in Asia at 11 p.m. at night. Guys, come join the boys for the #1 show in the cryptocurrency space. We're going to be consistent all bull run, and even afterwards, we're going to be very, very consistent. Thank you to everybody that tuned in today. We appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow for a Friday stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're watching this at a later date or later time, make sure to retweet this, guys. This stream will be live forever on X. We appreciate you for tuning in.
Yeah.
And guess what? We'll be back tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all on the next episode.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we added some value to your day. See you guys. Peace.